They don't have to give us their names. They know that. They know the laws. Somewhat.
Have a great day, okay?
We're back, and today's video appears to be a covertly recorded cell phone video of Officer Michael Morfoot possibly attempting to incite grotesque violence against non-violent trespassers, leading to his recent termination.
Man, you might know a lot. Let's go shit out right there. Oh, yeah. You have any brothers or sisters?
I have six sisters.
6 sisters?
Yeah.
Damn. No brothers?
No.
Your dad must have been hating life.
He ran off.
Yeah, he was hating life.
Yeah.
Morfoot, who was in the Army for 7 years, was hired by Kent Police just 3 months after being discharged from military service. And now he's been fired after 21 years with the department for conduct unbecoming an officer after this encounter with management from the Boulevard apartment complex, where he expressed his lack of confidence in the justice system and suggested that staff exact street justice on trespassers, beating them to a pulp with a bat, saying it would be better to only call cops afterward in order to, quote, scrape the bloody bodies away, unquote. Let's watch the short video in question, and definitely stay tuned until the end of the video where I'll share some brief thoughts and we'll review Morfoot's entire rap sheet. Ready, set, go.
I'm gonna be honest with all 3 of you guys, this is ridiculous. Okay, this is ridiculous. We need you guys to get that shit out of the apartment.
Yeah, they're coming today, but we couldn't because they were in there. So we have a junk place coming to remove all that. We turn off electricity to the apartment, and then we're gonna.
Yeah, I noticed there's no electricity in there now, but the sooner you guys get that shit out of there.
Yeah, they're coming today to do that.
They're still gonna come back no matter what. But the less that it's convenient for them to hang out and have beds and all that good crap.
Yeah.
They're still gonna come back no matter what. Until you guys fix this all and put somebody else in here, these people are still gonna come back. They're not arrested because I have not seen those people before. They're not gonna give me their names to figure out who they are to prove that they have been trespassed. I believe they have been trespassed here, but I have to prove that in court in order to put them in the jail. Because I can't prove that, you know, if I haven't trespassed you, I can't take you to jail, you know what I'm saying? So we have to be able to prove that they've been trespassed. They're trespassed now, but I still don't know who they are. So if another officer here comes tomorrow, he's still in the building, but if another officer comes here tomorrow, we can't prove that. That officer can't prove that he's been trespassed. If one of us are here, we know because we just did. But if Officer Williams comes here tomorrow, you know Officer Williams, right? If Officer Williams comes here tomorrow, he truly has no clue that they've been trespassed. They don't have to give us their names. They know that. They know the laws. Somewhat. We can't go in there, but I'm not gonna go in there and push the envelope.
Go ahead.
But the sooner you guys get all these shit out of here, hopefully the roaches will go with it.
Yeah, because I was the one that had to open it earlier, because they had that shit drilled on the outside, and then they had it fucking barricaded. So I was thinking, I'm gonna secure it from the inside, screw it through the wall, and just go off the porch.
Is that what you did?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was gonna be my suggestion.
Yeah.
Get a piece of plywood from the inside, just straight. It's gonna be after all that crap's out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
we're
then,
for the junk people to come do that. So, but we need everybody out for them to be able to go in there and do that.
So if he's still in here, so I'm gonna let him know that he needs to roll out. But what time are they coming?
They're supposed to be here this morning, so anywhere between now and 1. They have until 1 o'clock to show up.
It is 1.
Oh.
Oh, it's 45 minutes. I call them. I just keep calling them every 10 minutes. Hey, how far out are you guys? Are you almost here? The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Because if you just let them slide by, they're going to slide by.
We actually have 2 companies coming out for this one and another apartment that we have a problem with. So,
I would, like I said, I would just be calling all the time and just bugging them. Because if it doesn't get up today, I'll be honest with you, I'm out of here until January 4th. So I'm not going to be back here. But I've been here way too many times. In the city of Kent, I don't know how many apartment complexes we have. Been here way too many times. You know what I'm saying? So if all of our attention is focused here, the rest of the citizens of Kent who need our attention as well aren't getting it. So.
all right, we're gonna get that going.
All right.
And then once, hopefully the fence will get done here shortly. Already got it approved, we're just waiting for it to get done. So we're gonna fence the whole property off, gate. So that should help too with some people being able to walk from the street. They're gonna have to enter from the front of the office. So,
You guys gonna get cameras or anything?
yeah, so we're getting cameras all throughout inside the building and outside, as well as key fobs for the building, and then no climb fence throughout the whole entire property.
The other thing too is like, by no means am I telling you guys to do this, but street justice is a lot better than actual justice. I'm not telling you guys shit. Okay? I'm just telling you. You just saw what the justice system just did. Not a goddamn thing.
Yeah. I went through this even out in Lacey on properties that I was supervisor out there on. Yeah.
I know this isn't your guys' true homes and stuff like that, but if this is my home and somebody's in my house and they're not going on my property and they're not leaving, I'm whooping their fucking ass. I'm calling 911 afterwards to scrape their bloody bodies away.
Yeah.
Because that justice is going to be a lot better than no justice at all. And again, I'm not telling you guys what to do by any means, so don't try to think I'm telling you what to do. But
Yeah.
Now, before we get to Morfoot's disciplinary history, let me just say that while these recorded comments are inappropriate, definite violations of police policy, and potential incitements to violence, there is some implicit truth contained in Morfoot's sentiment toward the so-called justice system, namely that 1, it's broken, and 2, that the American populace has become so weak and dependent that they're willing to use government as both a crutch for themselves and as a club against their neighbors in order to remedy even the smallest problems. There is, of course, no good excuse for committing brutal violence against any nonviolent offender. Now, let's get to Officer Michael Morfoot's record, first obtained by the Kent Reporter through a public records request. We start on June 16th, 2005. Morfoot is given a one-day suspension without pay after being involved in a vehicle collision. February 17th, 2012. Morfoot is given a written reprimand for insubordination and made to change squad due to disrespecting a supervisor during a briefing and failing to leave the police station in a timely manner when there were many calls for service. June 18th, 2015. Morfoot is put on a career-long performance improvement plan, but is not disciplined after several incidents including wasting time hanging around the police substation, disrespecting a sergeant and telling the mother of a runaway child that he wouldn't look for the child because in his opinion the mother wasn't doing enough to find the child herself. October 2nd, 2017, Morfoot is given a one-day suspension without pay after responding to a call at Cowgirls Espresso where he asked to take a photograph with the bikini barista wearing a bra and thong. July 21st, 2020, Morfoot is given a written reprimand for failure to activate his body camera, not conducting a credible field interview during a domestic violence call, failure to check on the welfare of the victim's children, failure to offer the victim services, and failure to refer the case to a special investigations unit. April 26, 2021, Morfoot is ordered to undergo performance counseling after failing to refer a robbery carjacking case to detectives, including failure to conduct a thorough investigation until being prompted by another officer 7 days later. April 26, 2021, Morfoot is suspended without pay for 2 shifts after again failing to conduct a complete investigation, unlawfully extending the detention of a passenger in a vehicle, making an arrest without probable cause, muting his body camera during the incident, collecting evidence items but not submitting them to evidence, and failing to document any of these actions in a police report. And that's just what's on the record. One can only imagine what kind of behavior has occurred off the record, buried deep in Morfoot's 21-year career before being finally terminated for his comments in the video you just watched. Until next time, thank you for watching Cameras Everywhere. Beware enemies of the people, and remember, sadists are attracted to police work like bees are attracted to flowers.
Have a great day, okay?